need to get my wife some of them shoes that you had mentioned before. I need you to send me a picture, DM me a picture of them shoes. I need to get my wife some. All right, Nevada, you on deck today. Nevada, today is your day. You on deck today. Yeah, Byron Allen started the Griot Awards for that outlet, the Griot, for Black Excellence. And I'm psyched. But y'all know what today is. Hey, LaShawn. Hey, Gwen. Sands, Jerry Blandon. Hey, y'all, I want y'all to meet my frat brother, my line brother. My good line brother. Everybody say good morning to my good line brother, Jerry Blandon. Welcome him into the Black Ass Bunch. JB, what it do? Boom. JB, we got a great show today too, man. So stay tuned. I'm waiting. I'm letting everybody come on in. I'm a little late. What up, Ursula? Hey, Miss Charlie Joe. Yeah, everybody, that's my line brother, Jerry Blandon. Hey, Michelle Thomas. Today is all about husband-minded men. Thanks, D. I made this yesterday, D. Yes, JB is single. Oh, JB, they already asking if you single. It's on, JB. Here we go this morning. I am 7. AI 89 fall. He is 3. AI 89 fall. Elise, good morning. How you doing, Elise? Everything good with you? Hope you're doing well. So we're gonna start at 10 minutes after. I think Jerry left. JB, you still here? Hey Beth, I gotta talk to you today. I think JB left. Yeah, prayers for Sinbad. Our brother Sinbad needs our prayers. Elise is feeling good. Sinbad is having health issues and health challenges. So we're gonna keep him in our prayers. At least keeping you in our prayers. I think JB left. So let me send him a text. Okay. Are you still here, JB? Were they asking if you, Jerry? They asking if you single this morning. They asking if you single this morning. All right. So yesterday, Nevada put up so Elise needs a bone marrow transplant, and your brother took the test to see if he is a match. We gonna send all of God's light and love your way, so that you can get this bone marrow transplant. This morning. So let's talk about what Nevada brought up yesterday. Nevada said, "Hey Joe, I need to be hooked up." She said, "I need to be hooked up, Joe." Now Jerry is in Oklahoma City. He'll be back on Baltimore for Christmas. He's out in Oklahoma City with his new job. Jerry is an engineer and a half. Jerry has my frat brother actually moved bridges. He can move a bridge out the way and make a new bridge and put the new bridge in. This bad motherfucker. He a bad motherfucker. So Nevada says, "I need to be hooked up with a husband-minded man, Joe. Joe, I need you to introduce me, or everybody introduce me to a husband-minded man." And that right there got me to thinking off the break. And I was like, what the fuck is a husband-minded man? What is a husband-minded man? Now, Nevada, too bad we can't go back and forth. I wish I had the thing so we could go back and forth. We actually can. But I don't have the link right here. Hold up. All right, so I'm gonna have to fix this. All right, you don't have to come on, but from now on, I'm gonna fix this and we gonna go live. I have the ability to go live. Aunt Mo, this morning we talking about husband-minded men. She said she needed a husband-minded man. Wanted me to introduce her to one. She's very shy. She said she don't want to talk about it. She doesn't want to come on live. Now, I want to say to the ladies in the room, I don't know if we become husband-minded, are husband-minded, or are just born that way. And if husband-minded means provider and protector, that's part of what you look for naturally in a man. And we are naturally born with some provide and protect, right? But this is modern marriage. And I don't know if y'all know the difference between traditional marriage and modern marriage. Modern marriage is way different than marriage when we think about it. Now, Elise says she feels like her boyfriend is husband-minded. He has been holding her down for this entire time with her chemo. He's been ride or die. And she said that's her baby. He been here for me while he been holding me down while I go through this cancer. He might be husband-minded. He very well may be super duper husband-minded. A husband mind is a mind that, it thinks of the woman, the family, the business, and everything else first. My good brother Anthony, who is on here, husband-minded young man. He went and served his country. He went and served his country in the Marines, and then came home to do the business of being a man. Part of the business of being a man is finding a mate. Or deciding if you're going to find a mate. Being a decision maker is part of being a man. And then being a husband, part of that is, provide, protect for you and your spouse and your family. And in that regard, he's husband-minded. He's husband-minded as a motherfucker. Right? A husband mind will put others first. That's why every woman loved Barack Obama. We can't even imagine Barack Obama ever being selfish. Husband mind, you think, ladies, when you think husband mind, I think, and tell me if I'm wrong, but you are thinking of the guy, he someone who has the quality that looks out for everyone else first. Before he takes care of his needs. He makes sure that the kids are good. He makes sure you're good. He makes sure the house is good. He makes sure that there's some money coming in. There's some business to be had. Or he gets the fuck up and goes to work every day. And every now and and then at the end of the day, he takes some time for himself. But he take care of y'all first, right? And that's it. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. These are the Nevada. Now, Nevada, you tell me what you think husband-minded is. Now, she says, I believe in reciprocity. Believing in a family man. We gonna hold yours. We gonna hold your comment for 1 second, Nevada. Because Nicole Morgan says family man, husband-minded. Family man, husband-minded. Makes sense. And Nevada says she wants to find her a husband-minded man. Now, I'm not going to do Kevin Samuels and be like, well, why you ain't find one yet? But Nevada, I will say this. You probably encounter those types of men all the time. Day in and day out, day in. You probably encounter those men all the time. Oh, you said you had one. You say you had one already. How much do you want to share? Because you say you shy. Oh, for 12 years y'all were together. But y'all never got married? Did he get cold feet? If you don't mind me, you were with him for 12 years. I'm reading comments, my bad. You were with him for 12 years, but y'all did not get married. Well, let's talk about husband mind. So that's what y'all looking for. But let me tell y'all what men think about. Y'all were married for 7. Did y'all get divorced? Y'all were together for 12, married for 7. Did he pass away? I got you, LaShawn. Uh-huh. Hold on, Will. Hey, Will, hold up, Will. I got this. Y'all got divorced. All right, see, Will, you jumping. Hold up, Will. All right, that's what we not. That's Will. I'm going to say what while we have these discussions, black folks got to let go of their emotions and listen for a hot second. Because, Will, you jumped out there, started calling her all kinds of names. She got divorced, bruh. Hold on, hear the whole story first, Black. Slow down. I got you. Oh, I don't know if you know, I have a degree in psychology. I was on my way to becoming a counselor by nature. So one of the first rules of counseling is listening. There we go. Y'all grew apart. Y'all divorced, you say y'all grew apart. Okay. So then you already know what it takes to be a husband. And he's remarried now. And you're looking for the new guy. You sure you want to be married? Hey, Janine. Now, are you sure that you want to be married? It's all good, Will. You sure you want to be married? Or do you just want somebody who has those qualities in your life? One of the things that we've been indoctrinated into what societal norms are, and therefore we tend to see things in the way the society says we should see things. And then when we see people who do things a different way, we either call them they're groundbreaking or we demonize them. You know, I remember in Queen Latifah's movie, when she was Bessie Smith, or she wasn't, she was Bessie Smith, and she had a woman lover who she was in love with for a long time, and she had Mike Epps, who was her husband-ish, kind of like. Y'all remember? And at the time, they thought that was, this woman is going to hell. But she knew what she wanted. And she got it. And she lived her life like that. There are people who live their lives outside of the boundaries all day, every day, of what society says you're supposed to have. And, thinking out in those terms is not wrong. So when I ask, are you sure you want a husband to be married? Is it that you want to be married, or is it that you just want a husband-like figure in your life? You know, are you ready to live in the house with somebody else again? Are you ready to be, see his shit all over the house again and it not drive you crazy? Are you ready to be made? If he need dinner on the table every day at 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, you ready for that shit every day? Uh-huh. Sherry Sanders, that's our cousin. Who cousin is that, Janine? That's my cousin? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, squirrels. Anyway, all right, so let's see what it says. Lisa says, hey, I'm definitely more traditional and want a man with more traditional values of putting his wife and family first. Nevada says she wants to get married. Lisa says, me too. Ursula says, me too, sis. Now, all y'all ladies, y'all ready for that shit? You ready for his shit around the house again? Now, after you've been through marriage and been divorced, some of y'all might, some of us welcome that. I can't wait to see some shit around the house. I can't wait for him to leave his shit around the house. I can't wait for him to be mad because dinner ain't ready. That puts you in your comfort zone and you know everything is all right. Some of y'all looking for that. You want the good, bad, and everything. Now, Chandra says, nah, fuck that. I don't want to be married. Chandra said, I don't want to share my space. Lisa says Janine says she want a husband. I'm going to get to that, Jamon. Hold tight, Jamon. I got you. I got you, Jamon. Well, ladies, so those traditional values that you're looking for come with you having, I think that the ladies here are mature enough to understand that if you're asking him for traditional values, you're going to have traditional, you're going to have to do some traditional shit as well, right? And can we agree that if that's what you're asking for, you're going to have to be the part of the, as they say, be the change. You're going to have to be what you're looking for, right? So your tradition, you're going to have to get your traditional part together as well. You understand what I mean? And nowadays I find that when we start laying out what the husband wants in traditional, a lot of women turn I don't want that shit. They said no, I don't want that shit. If he gonna put his family first, if he gonna say goodbye to the streets and everything else, he gonna say goodbye to this and come in the house with you. Oh, well then, do you understand your part? Do you understand your part? Because nowadays, if you out here looking for a man, he grew up in a time where the modern marriage not only took place, it's become commonplace. So, women are breadwinners. Back in y'all remember on Good Times when James was beefing with Florida for getting a job? Now, if a woman don't got no job, y'all look at her like she crazy. You ain't got no job. You better get a job. So, women are breadwinners. And we're not going to debate on who has the most, who's making the most. That's not what I'm talking about. Women used to stay in the house. Now, that's the norm is I have my own job. I have my degree. I am educated. I have all my, so boom. Now, and he will allow you to he will welcome all of those things. But at the same time, he wants some traditional shit too. Is dinner gonna be ready when I get home? Oh, hold on, Nevada. Hold on, Nevada. Now, Nevada, Jamon, you watching? Y'all paying attention? You said, I want the marriage that we agree on, not a cookie cutter marriage. The first thing you said yesterday is, I want a husband-minded man. And now I see a little bit of, it's like, now I'm getting down to the fine print in the contract that you want to make with this man that you trying to find, Nevada. And I'm not trying to be facetious. I'm a comedian, so I see the irony in things. You want a husband-minded man, but you also want the marriage that we agree on. And you can have that. But I doubt if you'll get the husband that you're thinking of. Now you asking for a partner. Right? And there's nothing wrong with asking for a partner. But in any partnership, that means now you got to hold up your end of the partnership. You got to hold up your end of the partnership. Now, if that's the case, ladies, please hear me out. Just like you want him to be open to you being the modern woman that you are, the queen that you are, you have to be open to him being the modern king that he is, the modern man that he is. And very few people see eye to eye in these modern times. We have too many options. There's a trillion options nowadays. People are raised so differently that by the time we meet each other, if we don't have that cookie cutter box that we live in, what he want, what she want will not align. Do not align. Matter of fact, if we look at the statistics on marriage, we see that most of the time we don't align, right? Statistically, right now, marriage ends in divorce more times than success, right? Marriage ends up in 51, more than not, marriage ends in divorce, right? Because we have all these options. Used to be what the man said goes. That's it. He's the leader. He's the provider. We follow him. He's driving us off a cliff. Well, you coming off this cliff with me because this is my family, right? Nowadays, as soon as you start seeing him going to the cliff, either we go to counseling or I'll call my divorce lawyer. That's how the modern, that's modern marriage. Used to be, husband is driving us off a cliff. You had to go off the cliff with him and pray for the best. Now, if the husband drives you off the cliff, you be like, we going to therapy. We need counseling. We need somebody to step in. Or I'm calling my divorce lawyer. Back in the day, you only got to go to your mother's house for a while till y'all work things out and then you came back home. No. Hold on, Ursula. Hold on. I didn't start making generalizations about women. Don't make generalizations about men. I'm just stating the facts. Men lead, but not every man can lead. Yes, he can. Just like they say, every woman got a little freak inside. You just got to know how to bring it out, right? Every man can lead. Are you woman enough to make him a leader? If we going to do that, if we going to start doing that, if that's the conversation we going to have, these are some hard facts. I'm not following him when he's going off the cliff with another woman or two. I'm not following him when he's going off the cliff with another woman or two. I don't have no answer for that. I mean, the traditional answer is, did you know you married somebody who had another woman or two in the beginning? Now, LaShawn say either you born a leader or you not. So either you born a freak or not. So then how do we define husband-minded? I'll let the room dictate. How do we define husband-minded? Uh-huh. You're either born a leader or you not. That's up for debate right now. Marijuana said, let me sip my single tea. I don't even want to have this marriage conversation. Now, we going back to our homegirl, Nevada, who, at the beginning of this, says, look, I want a husband. She says, I want my man to lead. That denotes that we might be partners, but he got to be a little more equal than you. And the way things are these days, this is one complaint I have. That society dictates for modern marriage that we partners, but the woman is a little more equal than me. You feel what I mean? Society today, the way things are today, from the what's being handed down to how the relationship's gonna work after now let's get it right. After thousands of years of the patriarchy and the patriarchy dictating to women what it was and was not going to be, women's natural reaction is, okay, I'm not going for that shit no more. And the older generation of women have told the younger generation of women, hey, you ain't got to go for that shit. Matter of fact, you live in America and the laws state X, Y, and Z. So I get that. The patriarchy did a number. You feel me? Did a number on y'all. You will not ever get a disagreement out of me on that part. The patriarchy had women as, couldn't talk. You had to keep the house clean, wear a dress, come in, take care of them kids, help with homework, fuck me and suck me, and shut your ass up. Right? Then, after, over time, I watched my mother. I remember my mother divorced my father. It didn't happen the other way around. He didn't leave her. She divorced him and told him he got to go. And everybody thought she was crazy. You divorcing a lawyer? Your husband is a lawyer. Y'all got a Mercedes-Benz in the driveway. We had a Benz in the driveway in 1971, 72. You hear me? They couldn't believe it. My mother was like, oh, no. Just because the patriarchy says it doesn't mean I'm putting up with that shit. Best thing ever happened to my family. The best thing ever happened to my family was my mother divorcing my father. Right? Because by the time he got old, he realized, God damn, she was right. It took him 40 years to realize, shit, she was right. Right? Now, women, I'm sitting here watching the comments. Ladies, I see y'all. Y'all love it. As you should. But then there's another part about victory, about winning, about getting what you want, about knocking down the patriarchy that I see a lot of women brush to the side. And that is the responsibility now that comes along with making it right and making it fair like you want it to be. That comes with responsibility. You want it to be fair. Someone earlier said, I want the marriage we both agree on. Right? Wasn't that I want the relationship that we agree on. I can't remember who said that. Someone said, I want the relationship that we both agree on. Right? So, if that's the case, how much of the reality of what a man needs and wants are you willing to take into consideration when you say, I'm ready to be your partner? You're free now. You can make up all the decisions you like. You can have a career. You can choose to have kids or not. You can live where the fuck you want. Women are CEOs. Women run corporations. Women run countries. Y'all can do it all, right? Do you have the wherewithal to be as fair as you were wishing the men to be? Do you have enough? Are you noble enough, ladies, to be as fair in this relationship as you're asking the man to, or you wish that men would have been when you were in the old traditional bonded way of being? Are you? With that comes, I need dinner every day. Can I get dinner every day? If he says, can I get dinner every day? If he say, can I get dinner every day? Good dinner too. I don't want that diet, fuck them fish sticks. I need that every day. Well, I gotta work. And I gotta work. Okay, I understand that, but I still need to come home to a hot meal. Is that something that you can take care of since we being a new couple? Can you leave, huh? Can you suck him and fuck him for the next 30 years, 40, 50 years? You gonna be able to suck him and fuck him? Let's get to the real. Can you suck him and fuck him for the next 50 years? He need it. You gonna suck him and fuck him every day? You hear, Jay? We talking about marriage, Jay. Can you suck and fuck that man after you done did your 8, 10, 12 hours to be that CEO that you trying to be, ladies? Can you? And I don't know about every guy, but I do know I wake up, and most men I know wake up with some pussy on their mind every day. Men wake up, listen to me. Women talking about, did we agree on that? Listen to me. Men wake up with pussy on their mind every single day. The fact that he's not trying to fuck you each and every day is a testament to how responsible this man is trying to be. He's trying to build a family. He shuts off the brain to the dick relationship. Now, the dick and the brain been tied together since he came to the planet. He shuts it off for your benefit, for your comfort. He wants some pussy as soon as he wake up in the morning. And you talking about, I gotta get to work. I gotta get to work. I can't today. Okay, no problem. I still want something though. The fact that we agreed that I still need some pussy, right? I need some food. I gotta run. I can't cook today. Okay. I thought you said you were gonna cook today. Okay, you ain't cooked today. Nevada said, I want him to want it. We come to the planet wanting it. You ain't gotta want him to want it. Oh, he want it. Every day. Bust it. Bust it wide open. Every day. I don't know a man who don't want that. I don't know. Jay, you here with me? Fellas, y'all with me? Every day. That's why kings had concubines. That's why they had concubines, because goddamn, I needed it. And the queen was like, shit, I can't keep up with this motherfucker. He wanted it every day. He needed it every day. Then he needs some good hot food every day. Right? Now, those two right there that's a lot of work. That's a bunch of fucking work. Right? But then, let's not forget all the other shit that comes along with the marriage. Now you want him to be your friend. Modern marriage, I keep hearing the word friend. This is my friend right here. I married my best friend. Do you, ladies, I hate to say this. If judging friendship off of how women treat their friends, the way women treat their friends, I'm not gonna go into it. Y'all can think about that one after we get off of this broadcast. But boy, the way y'all treat y'all's friends, talk shit about her as soon as she walk out the door. Yeah, that's my girl. I love her. That's my motherfucker right there. I love her to death. But she do got some problems. You know, she need to fix this because them kids over there. I wish she do. I want to marry my friend. And I see how women treat their friends. I be like, nah, you don't even know how to be a friend. You might have one or two. And then if I know 20 women, look at how y'all treat y'all's friends. Look at how y'all treat y'all's friends. Look at how y'all treat y'all's friends. Talking about this my friend. So now you got fuck him and you got suck him and fuck him. He needs some dinner every day. Then, then you gotta be the ultimate friend. You've got to be the ultimate friend. Better than you treat your female friends that you know forever. You gotta treat this man like the best friend you ever had in your life. Which means you are now gonna have to forego some of the shit that you want and need. Alright, so fuck him and suck him, cook some food, be his friend, right? Yeah, because if y'all gonna make it for 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years, you better be his friend, right? In the modern world. See, back in the day, you just got put with somebody. It was traditional, you got put with somebody, and then y'all learn how to figure it out as y'all moved along because the end was the success. Now, the success, they put the success in the marriage. Look how big weddings have gotten. Look how expensive all that shit has gotten. And none of that energy is put into staying together through the long haul. Society don't even applaud that. When the last time you seen a commercial for an anniversary ring? Marriage ring, a wedding ring, engagement ring, fuck yeah. They put that shit up every kiss begins with K. But they don't say shit about anniversary. We do not applaud. We don't even champion staying together. So that's a whole, Pearl, that's a whole other like you said, that's a whole other topic to unpack. Because what I'm trying to get down to is when we say the things that we want, it sound good and you get that some endorphins go through your body. I want a man like that, and saying those things gives you a chemical reaction in your body and you feel good while you saying it. You could do the research on that. But the reality of what you have asked for often comes with way more shit than you had bargained for. Think about it. Now, suck him and fuck him, cook some food. Be his friend. You got to be his motherfucking friend. Right? Then he got to be your friend. So now, let me ask you a question, ladies. We'll talk to the fellas another time, but it's mostly women on here. Ladies, Is there anybody in your life that you can be around every day? You can't even be around your mother every day. Ladies, you don't even like being around your mama every day. You tell these kids, get the fuck out, go to school. So you ain't gonna fool me with this whole, oh, I wanna be around him all the time. Fuck no, you don't. Fuck no, you don't. You want him when you want him, and when you don't, you be like, I wish he could go somewhere else. Now, you gotta be big enough to say them things. In the beginning, if we talking about it, I don't know nobody who could be around people every single day. Real shit. Real shit. It's still kind of wild how I be wanting to talk to my wife every day. Every day I want to talk to her. There has not been a day that since I met her, that I didn't want to talk to her. You feel what I'm saying? And when we beefing and shit, it fucks me up. Because I can't go in there and talk to her. Right? You understand now we coming from the man side. Yeah, I need to talk to her every day. This my jump. Because I've been out here fighting the world all goddamn day long. I'm a black man. They've been busting me in my mouth as soon as I came out the door. The world been from the police, from black women, black men, white women, white men, everybody else. Oh, they on our back. They on my head. God damn. And I'm a confident, strong black man. So, I take punches all day long. All day, every day. Microaggressions, that ain't shit. We put up with that shit coming out the womb. Right? So when I get in the house, boom, I want to talk to her. I want to talk to her, right? After 5 years, 10 years, 13 years of that shit, she is tired of having to listen to me when I come in the house. No, she ain't Nevada. Come on. Oh, and one of the worst things, Nevada, this is the other thing I want to say. One of the worst things for marriage is that sister circle. That code, the women's code that y'all have. Like you just said, she available to you even when y'all beefing. No, she ain't. Stop lying. Don't do that. She's tired, but she listens. No, she don't. Stop, Lisa. Stop that. No, that's not what happens. She's tired, but she listens. No, that's not what happens. That's what y'all wish y'all did. That's not what happens. That's not what happens at all. She gets to treating the husband just like she treat everybody else. She act like she listening, but she's sitting there clicking the TV while he's sitting there talking. She done tuned out. Y'all not fooling me with that shit. Come on, Lisa, cut it out. Sitting there, ladies, I'm going to say this. It's my personal opinion that when women give women the benefit of the doubt, saying, oh, it's just this, you should, and she wrong, y'all are doing a disservice to the marriages that you are asking for, to the relationships that you are asking for. To try to put women, yeah, I do. Hold on, Lisa. I'm not saying that I don't. But to sit and pretend that you see how this went? You sit here and say, look how this went. She's tired, but she listens. When you know that that's not the truth. And then the next thing you said, Lisa, was, like, you don't do that too, Joe. Hold on a second. We was talking about, slow down for a second. Let's go back to that counseling space I was talking about. If we're going to be real about the situation, we wasn't talking about me. We was talking about what he needed. I said to her, I said to you all, I need to talk to her every day. Right? I as honestly as I could, I need to talk to her every day. Next thing y'all did is defended the fact that she done turned off. Oh, yes, she did. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's what's leaving y'all. That's what's leaving us in the situations we are in now where we can't see eye to eye as people. Because we're holding up this thing that all women. No, you know, that's why y'all can't be around the women all the time. Y'all don't y'all don't even have a girlfriend that y'all talk to every day. Nobody, people do not have people that they talk to every single day. I needed that in my relationship. You understand why I'm getting at? You see what I'm getting at? Look, Alan, like, please, I don't want to have this talk no more. Because you over there. Look, Alan, this was Nevada asking for what she needed, bruh. Here go Tracy. She is multitasking, but she's listening. Multitasking is a myth. The human brain does not multitask. The human brain can only do one thing at a time. Like, I'm sitting here running this show. It appears like I'm doing multiple things at once, but I can only be talking at one time and giving my energy. If I need to do something over here, I have to stop and look. Multitasking is a myth. Take it from somebody who has a degree in the study of human behavior. I have a degree in the study of human behavior. That's what my degree is. That's what I studied. That's what I went and got a degree in. That is what my passion is. I use it every single day. Right? So take it from me, it's a myth. That's why I cut the music off. You see how you hear it better when the music gone? Thank you, Tammy. And Tracy, you still trying to... What we do is we have given women virtues. Right? They say women have virtues. Women have virtues. She's a virtuous woman. And I think that the concept of a virtuous woman has been weaponized in this war of the sexes. Women use it when speaking. Remember that the scene in Jungle Fever, when they had the women's council all sitting around and they was all talking and they was all virtuous and they were talking about, oh, we love you. Oh, girl, we all love you. When y'all know, in fact, you want to call her an ugly bitch. Because as soon as she gone, you be like, this ugly bitch. But while y'all together, it's the sister circle. Feels good. Am I imagining this? Oh, y'all give women the benefit. All these women are virtuous women. Boom, 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 boom. Until you catch this virtuous bitch with your man. Then she's a bitch. She become a bitch with the quick fast. Stinking bitch. Think about, these men out here, I always say these men out here is horrible. Men be cheating. Men don't know how to cheat. Who the fuck you think men cheating with? Women. The next time you about to say this funky motherfucker been out here cheating, ask yourself who he was cheating with. And if y'all say, well, most men cheat, who they cheating with? They cheating with y'all. They cheating with y'all. Huh? But I don't see no more, I don't see a whole bunch of comments coming up no more. Huh? All these men out here cheating. If you know 1,000 men who cheated, guess who they cheated with? 1,000 women. Huh? Huh? And look what they said. Look what Charlie Joe said. However, the woman they cheating with usually don't know about his other woman. Charlie Joe. Charlie Joe. Charlie Joe. Charlie Joe. They don't know about his other. Come on, man. Thank you, Ursula. Now everybody want it. Now here go the other. This is the Nevada, and we gotta go. But this the part right here. She said, "Nah, we need to speak to Naima." The reason you want to speak to Naima because you think it's gonna be easier to speak to her. But the hard truth is, and this is nobody's winner. I'm not trying to make anyone a winner in this. I'm trying to just get to the truth of who we are as human beings. It is quite difficult for anyone to navigate modern marriage, given the modern world and what we think are the norms. Everybody has options, and if given an option, you at least are going to consider that option as soon as you don't feel as good in the one that you chose. The grass looks greener. Nowadays, you can go over there and touch the grass. Back in the day, the grass might look greener, but they might stone you to death for going over there and touching that other grass. That doesn't exist anymore. Now you just get ridiculed. Tristan Thompson, the brother got Khloe Kardashian's child's father. You feel what I'm saying? Got caught with multiple women. You mean to tell me these women didn't know about Khloe? Come on, Charlie Joe. I think that Charlie Joe, to tell you the truth, I think it's more the other way around. I think it's more the other way around. I think more women know than they would allow, because of the virtuous garb that we would like to put on. Like, I like to put on this man garb every morning to say I'm a motherfucking man, and I know that's just not the case. So I try to come here and be as honest as I possibly can. And we have the societal garb, the societal thing that we put on to say. And Charlie Joe, I think that more women know than not. It feels good to say these men is dogs, knowing in the back of their mind, shit, women just as bad, if not worse. Because we human beings. It's 10 o'clock, we got to get up out of here. Nah, Shalonda, don't. Shalonda, now look at Shalonda. Let's wheel it back in. Nirvana would like to find a guy who want to be a husband. No. I can't find him. But what we're sitting here doing right now is the work, Shalonda. This is the conversation we don't never really have. This conversation should be a continuous conversation for months and months and months and months and months. Because we are so far removed from understanding each other. And we're so quick. We've been conditioned, you and I, me and you have been conditioned to find quick answers and move on, that we ain't never going to see eye to eye. We ain't never going to get there. As soon as things get uncomfortable, we try to jump off. Wheel it back in. We trying to get to, this is all the shit that comes along with the conversation of finding a husband-minded man. Because for a man to get to a husband mind, are you understanding all of this shit he got to navigate to get there? So as we sit here and try to sum it up in little sound bites and little anecdotes and little sayings, I can't be bothered, nah, that's not going to service us. It's not going to service us. Deep, long conversations, deep conversations have got to be had so that people understand. And you got to be able to listen. Everybody can't listen. I found out when I used to host a game show on BET called Take the Cake, and we would put the answer up there. All you had to do was call in and tell me the answer. Do you know 9 out of 10 times the answer is sitting right here and people would call and get it wrong? It showed me just how much we do not listen. And me being a psychologist and understanding the studies of human behavior means I have to understand this organ called the brain. And there's a difference between the brain and the mind. They're two different things. We have to get into that a whole nother time. So what the brain functions, but the mind understands. And we have tried to make the mind function like the brain. Get it? Snap your finger, understand it. Nah. We can get more into this tomorrow. It's time to get up out of here. It's 10 o'clock. I want everybody to go have a great day. Look at Larry. What's up with brunch? Talks like this made me realize that marriage wasn't for me, and my therapist told me that. Now, which made me go back to the question of, you sure you want a husband, or you just want a man like that in your life? Nowadays, you have the option. He can live in his house, you can live in your house, y'all can be together when you need to, and then send him back the fuck over there. There's something to be said. Nick Cannon, while everybody's sitting there looking at Nick Cannon, I can't believe this Nick Cannon out here having all these goddamn babies. It worked for them. It's working for them. It is working for them. If you're single, stay single. Somebody said that's Bible. D said that's Bible. All right, I'm getting out of here. Go start the rest of my day up. Y'all gonna have a great one. Alan, everything gonna be all right, bro. Hey, LaShawn, let's talk about real estate tomorrow. The brain functions, but the mind understands. Let's go. Peace and love, everybody. Y'all gonna have a great day. Sequoia, what song you need to hear? Oh, I got you. This one. Peace, y'all. Y'all gonna have a great one. Brown skin. Nicole, I need the shoes. Yeah, brown skin on top, Lisa. Brown.